Imagine waking up one day to find that your entire virtual reality VR living space has been transformed overnight. That's exactly what's happening with Meta Horizon OS v81 PTC, which is completely revamping the VR home experience on Quest devices. But here's where it gets controversial. Some users are thrilled, while others are skeptical about the changes. Let's dive into what's new and why it matters. What is the Public Test Channel, PTC? The Public Test Channel, PTC, is essentially MetaQuest's beta testing ground. When you opt in, your headset receives early versions of the Horizon OS updates. Think of it as a sneak peek into the future of your VR experience. However, keep in mind that not everything in the PTC makes it to the final stable release, and sometimes features that are in the PTC don't make it to the stable version at all. A fresh start. The new Immersive Home. One of the most significant changes in Horizon OS v81 PTC is the complete overhaul of the VR home environment. Out with the old, in with the new. The legacy VR home environments, which were often criticized for their lower visual quality compared to competitors like the Apple Vision Pro and Pico 4 Ultra, have been replaced by a high-quality, immersive Loft. This new home, referred to as Loft or Immersive Home, offers a single core environment with 4 stunning background scenery options: Horizon Central, Midnight, Valley, and Oceanarium. You can switch between these backgrounds using the left touch controller's menu button. Each background comes with dynamic lighting that adjusts according to your selection, adding a touch of realism and depth to your VR experience. Enhanced locomotion and customization. In the past, moving around in the VR home was limited to teleporting to predetermined spots. With the new Immersive Home, you have the freedom to teleport or slide around the environment as you please. You can even teleport into a seated position on virtual furniture, making the experience more intuitive and user-friendly. Another exciting addition is the system-level World Movement Settings tab, which unifies the home and Horizon World's locomotion settings. You can pin up to 3 windows at a time in your VR home. There's also a new Instagram window home object that you can enable. This large virtual photo frame displays images and videos from Instagram, converted into synthetic 3D, similar to the main Horizon OS app. This adds a fun and interactive element to your VR home. Passthrough enhancements. Passthrough remains the default home experience on Quest 3 and Quest 3S. In v81 PTC, you can now pin 2D windows in pass-through mode as well, and they will persist in their real-world positions, even after rebooting. You can pin 3 windows in pass-through and 3 in your VR home, totaling 6. However, you'll only see 3 at a time. The Navigator System UI, optional and evolving. The Navigator, a major UI overhaul introduced in Horizon OS v77, is now optional in v81 PTC. Initially, it had a murky purple-gray background that was quickly removed. Meta is reverting to the old universal menu UI as the default for most users to keep things simple and familiar. However, if you already have Navigator, it won't turn off automatically. You can enable it in the advanced settings. This move suggests that Meta feels Navigator isn't quite ready to replace the traditional Quest UI and might be re-evaluating its VR-MR interface strategy. And this is the part most people miss. The gradual rollout and continuous experimentation indicate Meta's commitment to refining the user experience. Improved Meta AI Horizon OS v81 PTC also brings significant improvements to Meta AI, making it more accurate and responsive. For example, saying it's too loud will automatically turn down the volume, and you can ask it to go back if you prefer the previous setting. Meta AI is also better at constructing browser URLs, so you can ask it to perform tasks like search for AA batteries on Amazon or open the IMDb page for Chris Hemsworth. While Meta AI is available on Ray-Ban Meta in all 18 countries where the glasses are sold, on Quest, it's currently only available in the US and Canada. Final thoughts. The Horizon OS v81 PTC update is a significant step forward for the Quest VR experience, offering a more immersive, customizable, and user-friendly environment. But what do you think? Are you excited about these changes, or do you have concerns? Share your thoughts in the comments below and let's discuss.